everyone, my name is Tana. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's full body morning yoga stretch. If you are new here, a very warm welcome, and please take a moment to consider subscribing to my channel to support me and so that you're notified every time I put a new practice on here. So when you're ready, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to find a kneeling position at the back of our space. So you can draw your thighs together and just place your hands on your thighs and draw your tailbone inwards, elongating through your spine, lifting up through the crown of your head. Gently roll your shoulders down and back, away from your ears. You can go ahead and close the eyes or soften the gaze. And take a few moments of pause, of stillness before we begin. Soften the muscles in your face and your neck. And allow the whole body and your energy to feel soft, to feel grounded, to feel connected. Breathing in and out through your nose. Take 3 full breaths, breathing all the way into your tummy. And then as you exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. And again, breathe in. Exhale, sigh. One more, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Blinking the eyes open, we'll interlace our hands. Reach the arms all the way forward, straightening out through the elbows and round through your upper back. Spreading wide across the scapula. Inhale. On the exhale, stretch the arms up to the sky and lengthen out of your midline. Feel the energy draw up the spine, up your arms. On the exhale, taking a stretch towards the right side. Keeping the elbows straight here, breathing fully into the left side of your body. Inhale, back up. And exhale over to the other side. Breathing into the right lower rib cage. Inhale, coming back up to the middle. On the exhale, we'll bend the elbows. Elbows come out to the sides like wings, and then drop your head into your hands. Push your sternum forwards and up as the heart lifts forwards. Slowly release the hands. We'll reach the arms behind us now. Interlace your hands and draw the shoulders down and back as you open up once again through the heart space. So push the heart space forwards and up. You can keep your chin tucked here. So keeping the back of your head nice and long. Breathe. And on the breath out, release the interlace of the hands. Come out forwards in front of you into a tabletop position. Stacking your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Spread your fingers. Let's curl the back toes under and find a cow pose, arching your spine, lifting through the heart space. Exhale, rounding your spine, tops of the feet lower to the floor, round in. And again, cow pose, lift the heart, curl the back toes under. And exhale, round, contract your spine, tucking your chin. Inhale, lift the heart, cow pose. Exhale, rounding your spine, pulling your navel in. One more round, make it really slow and luxurious, opening up across the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Beautiful, look forwards. And then spread your feet nice and wide and we'll come to the back of our space in a Malasana squat, yogi squat. So our heels will come in, toes out, hands together at the heart. If your heels aren't completely grounded off the floor, that's completely fine. You can just stay on the balls of your feet. So that's just something that comes with time. Draw the hands together, elbows to inner thighs if that's available to you. And then try to lift up through the top of your head. Breathe into the inner seams of your thighs. On the exhale, hands on the floor in front of you, fold over your legs. Heel toe your feet closer together so the hip width apart. And then take a generous bend through your knees here. Drape your chest over your legs. Right hand to the floor, breathing in, sweeping up through your left arm, straightening out through your left leg. Breathing fully into your hamstring. Exhale, left hand to the earth, other side, breathing in, stretching up through the right arm, straightening out through the right leg. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Breathe in, halfway lift, lift up through the heart. And exhale, fold forwards, bow down. Keep your knees really bent here. And then interlace your hands, wrap the hands around the back of your head, around the skull. And then keeping your chin tucked here, with slowly, really slowly, keeping our knees bent and our chin tucked, gonna roll upwards. So we'll get a slow and gradual stretch through the whole back line of your body, including your cervical spine, making your way all the way up into a high mountain pose. Release the hands, inhale, rise, high mountain, grounding into your feet, palms connect at the top. Exhale, Samastiti, hands together at the heart, collarbones broad. Inhale, high mountain, rise, feel the energy draw up the body. Exhale, float forwards, hinge over your hips and bow your head to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, bend your knees a lot and walk forwards, nice and slow, high plank position. Grounding into your palms, drive back through your heels and energize your back body. Breathe in. And breathing out, finding a hanging cobra, taking it nice and slow, hips towards your wrists, back toes stay curling under, heart lifts forwards in between the gates of the shoulders. If this is a little bit too strong to begin with, just bend through the knees, keep the knees on the floor. Okay, one more breath here. On the exhale, bend the knees a lot and we'll glide up on back, downward facing dog. Stretching all the way back. Spread through the fingers, spread through the toes, sink into the earth beneath you. And take 2 full breaths, directing the breath into the sides of your waist. Feeling that expansive quality surge up the sides. Inhale, start to lift your heels off the floor. Exhale, high plank pose. Hanging cobra, melting your hips down once again, grounding into your palms, shoulders draw down and back. Feel the opening across the heart area. And exhale, downward facing dog, will glide all the way back once again. Hugging your chest towards your legs. We'll go for 2 more rounds here, taking it slow, moving with awareness. Inhale, lift the heels, high plank. Exhale, straight away, hanging cobra, hips lowered down. Energize through your thighs, sternum lifts up. Exhale, down dog, leading with your hips, push back. One more time, inhale, lift the heels, high plank. Exhale, hanging cobra. Lift up through the top of your head. Downward facing dog, stretch all the way back. Push into the earth and then sink your heels a little bit closer towards the floor. Feeling that stretch through the calf muscles and through your hamstrings. On your next breath in, lift the heels, high plank position. Holding for 1 breath. And then we'll start to bend the elbows a little bit and come all the way down to the earth. Take it really nice and slow and controlled if you can. Okay, beautiful. Lower the tops of the feet to the earth. Hands out to the sides. Keep the elbows bent here, fingers spread wide. Breathing in, Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose variation, lifting up. And exhale, melt down to the floor. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Last time, inhale, lift up. Feel the opening across your heart. Exhale, soften down towards the earth. Okay, reach your arms behind you, interlace your hands, Salabhasana Locust, lift your chest. Let's keep our feet lifted here as well, if that's available to you. If you are here, keep drawing up through the heart space. And then let's keep the back of our head long, so we're tucking our chin and bringing this opening across the chest as we strengthen the back body, the postural muscles of the spine, the legs. 2 more breaths. Slowly soften down, release the interlace of the hands, hands to the earth, push back into Balasana, Child's Pose, bum towards your heels. Okay, take a full breath here. Let's take a wide Child's Pose, so bring your knees apart and then reach out in front of you, melting your heart space down. And really experiencing that feeling of spaciousness across the spine, across the back line of your body, along the sides of your waist, along the inner lines of your arms. Breathe into the back rib cage. On your next breath in, slowly let's lift the gaze. And curl your back toes under, we'll come straight up into a downward facing dog. Reaching your tailbone up and back, ground firmly into your palms. On your next breath in, send your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Flare your right hip right open, heel towards your bum. Feel the inner stretch through the inner seam of your leg. On the exhale, find lizard, right foot outside of your right hand. Okay, breathe, push the chest forwards and up, and then sink this left knee down to the floor. You're welcome to stay here if you want to find a deeper stretch. Bend through the left leg, right hand towards the left ankle to the left foot, and slowly guide this foot closer to your bum. And if you are here, let's bring this into a bit of a twist as well. So open up across the heart, almost leaning back, broadening across the chest, across the torso. Take a full round of breath. Quite a strong quad stretch here. Slowly release your bind if you have it. Plant both hands to the floor. We'll pick the left knee off of the floor and come into an easy twist. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Breathe fully into the heart area. Okay, listening carefully, walk the right foot over to the side of your space. We'll drop the hips down. Right arm reaches for the back foot. And then push into this right foot and breathe in, sweep up through the right arm. Breathing fully into your side. And then exhale, wave it down once again. Inhale to lift and expand. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift, push into the left fingers. On your breath out, listening carefully, right hand to the floor, come back into your lizard pose. If you can, keep this left knee on the floor. If not, that's totally fine. Pull that right knee in towards the shoulder and breathe into the inner seams and the outer seams of your legs. Breathe in, step the left foot forwards to meet your right foot, Malasana Yogi Squat, top of your space. Push the palms together at the heart space and grow tall through your spine. Inhale. And exhale, fold forwards over your legs. Heel toe your feet closer together. And we'll find that stretch once again. Right hand to the floor, breathe and sweep up through your left arm. Exhale, melt down to the floor. Other side, inhale, stretch up through the right fingers. Exhale, soften down. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathing out, fold forwards. Inhale, high mountain pose, root to rise, driving into the edges of your feet, palms connect at the top. Pull your hands together at the heart. Inhale, high mountain, rise. Exhale, fold forwards, melting straight down to the earth. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, step it back into a downward facing dog, taking it all the way back. Ground into the knuckles of your hands, into the balls of your feet. And we'll take it to the other side. Inhale, send the left leg high, three-legged dog. Flaring your left hip open, stacking through the hips here. Lizard on the left side. Come forwards and then sink this right knee straight down towards the floor. If you took a bind on the other side, go ahead and find it, gently bending through that right leg, left hand to right foot. And then take it slow as you guide your heel a bit closer towards your bum. And then bringing that twist in as well. So making sure that you're nice and stable through this right shoulder by pushing into the right hand but not sinking into the joint. Take a full breath. Slowly let go of your bind if you have it. Both hands to the floor. Pick your right knee off the floor. Inhale, easy twist, sweeping up through the left arm. Exhale, walking the left foot to the side of your space in front of you, dropping your hips down, reach for your back foot. And inhale, lift up and over, breathe into the left side. And exhale, wave it down. Inhale, lift, grip down through the right fingers. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift all the way up, breathe into the side. Exhale, left hand lowers to the floor, come back into your lizard shape. Pull the hips forwards and down, guide that knee closer in towards the body, closer into that left arm. On your next breath in, step your right foot forwards to meet your left, yogi squat. Hands together. Okay, let's try to really draw up through your spine, so elongate through your spine as much as you can. As you really find that groundedness, that connection through your feet, and softness through your face, and maybe through your energy as well. And slowly reach the arms behind you, and we'll come all the way down to sit on our bum. And we will stretch the left leg over to the side, keeping this right knee bent. And this foot isn't coming all the way to the thigh, so we're not finding janu, it's just another variation here. We'll place the left hand to our right thigh. Right arm will reach up and over, so really push into this right thigh as we open up fully across the side. So the emphasis here is we're definitely opening up through our hips, but really mostly our side body. So what we want to try to avoid is having our torso and our chest rounding in, because when we have a really round spine, there's not a lot really happening in the chest. So try to lift up through the chest and elongate the spine as much as you can, and then reach over and maybe reach towards that foot. And if you're quite flexible, you might come all the way down to meet this foot. And if not, don't worry about it. Okay, let's take one more breath. Inhale, back up. And just notice how different this side feels to the other. And then let's change sides. Stretching out through your right leg. Pressing your right hand into your left thigh. Reach up and over through that left arm. And try to really ground into both of your sit bones. And as you feel your side body really lengthen, when the muscles and the tissue starts to lengthen, you might find that you're able to breathe wider and deeper as well. Let's take one more full breath. And slowly make your way back up to center. Let's find a cross-legged seat, placing one foot in front of the other, sitting up nice and tall. We'll breathe in, reach up through the arms. And exhale, take a twist to your left side, right hand to outer left thigh. And then broaden fully across the chest area here. On the end of your exhale, unwind, facing the front, reach up. Exhale, taking it to the other side. And just placing the right hand on the earth behind you. And trying to stay soft through your face, through your jaw and your neck. And then very slowly make your way back to the middle. And draw the hands together at the heart space. Sit up nice and tall and close down the eyes. Let's take a full breath, breathing in through the nostrils. And exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. Bowing your head to your heart and holding on to this feeling of connection that you've created. And let's bring this into the rest of our day. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this short little morning practice. If you did, make sure to subscribe and to like this video, to share it with a friend who you think might enjoy it. It really helps me grow and it helps me, it supports me, and to be honest, it also just gives me motivation to keep this channel going. And yeah, okay. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.